Hello everyone, my name is Bhavesh Chakor and today's my video topic is the IOC and DI in a Spring. So starting with the Spring, so this Spring is open source lightweighted framework. So this framework allows the Java developer to build a simple, reliable, configurable Java enterprise application. So this Spring framework also provides the various way to manage our business objects and so this because of this spring framework, the web application development process becomes much more easier than the conventional old ways like java framework or jdbc connection, the java server pages or java servlet. This process was much more difficult than this spring framework. Also, the spring framework have various technologies which makes this spring very popular nowadays, and some of these technologies are the aspect oriented programming or plain old java object classes, then ioc and di itself. So let's discuss about the first ioc. The ioc is a short form of inversion of a control. So the IOCs are like containers. So it is a core of a Spring framework. The objective of a IOC is to create the object, then manage the life cycle of this object, also manage the dependencies and configure the dependencies of this object. Also, the whenever whenever a new project is created, so at the time of after the creation, this spring scans the entire project and look for the classes which have at least one annotation. So if classes having at least one annotation, then the object of that particular class is created and that objects are stored into the container. And whenever the object of a particular class is required in the project, then at that time this object is removed from this not a removed, just borrowed from this container and used in the particular location. So that's the main purpose of this IOC to make the work faster because the objects are already being created. So to get the information about this, the spring uses the spring the information is provided into xml file or gets the information from the java code or java annotation and and pojo classes. Also the spring the ioc the IOC works. IOC is like a faster way to makes the work of the developer much easier. Then then second IOC also provides the dependency injection. So the second point, that is dependency injection, is uh, the dependency injection is a core fundamental principle or core functionality which is provided by the Spring IOC. In the dependency injection, it is responsible for injecting a particular dependency at a required location. So whenever it is required, the dependency is removed from is taken from the container and it is injected at a required location. So the dependencies are injected through two ways. First is the constructor and second is the setters. We will see that one by one. First way of the dependency injection is the constructor way. So before that, the dependency injection, so the IOC is designed in such a way that the two Java classes are not dependent on each other. So because of that, they are loosely coupled, and it is more functionable. It is more preferable that classes should have less dependent on each other. Then the two ways of the dependency injections are the constructor dependency injection and setter dependency injection. In the constructor dependency injection, the dependencies are injected at a required location with the help of constructor. Now to do this to do this we have to use the bin config. This is done through the bin configuration file. So to do this process, we have to add the constructor hyphen arg tag into the bin configuration file. Then second method is the setter dependency injection. So to set our dependency as a setter dependency injection, It is the first. So first, this setter dependency injection means injects the dependencies at a particular required location with the help of the setter methods. Now to do this, to do the dependency injection as a setter, we have to use the bin configuration file, in which we have to add one tag, that is a property tag, in the bin configuration file, and then we can achieve this particular dependency injection. And that's it with the IOC and DI in a Spring. Thank you.